Game 1 of the Interior Conference semifinal between Penticton and Wenatchee on Friday night. Over 3,000 fans at the SOEC watching this one as the Vees take a 1-0 series lead with a 3-1 victory. But early on, tight game, entertaining game as well. It was back and forth hockey between these two teams. We saw the goaltenders looking sharp. Andy Vlaha for the Wenatchee Wild. Looking at pass goal for the Vees. You see Vlaha here getting some help as well from his defenseman. Vees had some early chances to open up the scoring, but Vlaha making several key saves in that first period. He actually stopped all the shots he faced in that first, as the shots were 13-12 in favor of the Vees. DePasco not to be outdone. Big stop there off Parker Murray off the rush to keep it scoreless. And how about this chance? Bradley Nadeau inches away late in the first on a great passing play with brother Josh, and Dovar Tinley just can't get a stick to that puck at the post as it went inches wide. Still scoreless in that first period. Look at the pass goal late. Had to be alert. Look at that stop through traffic. Yeah, Luca, great stop there as he shook his head in maybe disbelief as well, as he made a big save to make it a scoreless game. Go to the second period. Brent Morvik. Oh, man, look at that chance, but Micah Berger got the stick out to deny him there. And the Vees were buzzing as well. Mason Poolman on the doorstep, inches away from his first playoff goal, but just couldn't get a stick to that play as Vlaha got the pad out, and then Luca DePasco off Berger in tight. Great glove save, but the Wild get to a power play, a 5-on-3, and who else but Parker Murray, 13th playoff goal, squeezes it in on that one-timer that just trickles by to DePasco. One more look there, just gets through the blocker arm as Murray, midway through that second period, makes it 1-0. Keller Knott almost got it right back. Haydu coughed it up in front, but a great sliding stop by Vlaha to keep it 1-0 Wenatchee. Vees went to the power play late in that second. They were buzzing, trying to get something going, but Vlaha turning aside Suniev. Same power play continues, and Josh Nadeau finally sets up the game-tying goal as they crack the wall that is Vlaha. Dovar Tinley punches it in on the back post as Josh Nadeau threads the needle through a crowd as Dovar Tinley gets his fourth of the playoffs with just $1:22 left in the second. That made it a 1-1 game for Penticton. Skip to the third. Vees were right back at it as that was a great play by that energy line. At the other end, Murray testing Luca DePasco off the rush, but he made a snazzy glove save to keep it a 1-1 game. Then the Vees shorthanded, but look at this. They turn defense into offense. Bradley Nadeau shorthanded at 10-12 of the third. This turns out to be the game winner. Picks the corner on the stick side past the outstretched Vlaha. That got the crowd buzzing. That made it 2-1 Penticton, their first lead of the night underneath the blocker. Great play there. That made it 2-1. Vees had a couple other chances to try to seal this game off. Norcross and Smith on the doorstep. Murray again late. A tip shot the other way, trying to tie things up. But the Vees do put it out of reach on an empty net goal from Spencer Smith at 19:08. As that made it 3-1 Penticton, his third of the playoffs. Vees take game one, come from behind victory, 3-1 the final. They lead the best-of-7 series 1-0. Game 2 Saturday. Highlights brought to you by the Penticton Herald.